What's going on, everybody? Today I am in Wroclaw, Poland. I've only been here for like an hour or two right now, but I'm gonna walk around, show you this beautiful town, and kind of give my first impressions of this city. All right, so this is my first ever time visiting Poland. I'm really excited to be here. I've been living in Prague, Czech Republic for about a month now. I want to check out some other countries in Europe, so I can't wait to see what this is like. And like I said, I just got off the Flixbus like an hour and a half ago. Came right to the old town, just kind of walk around and get a feel of the city. But coming up on the Market Square, Old Town Square here. And it seems like they're setting up for the Christmas markets, but I did some research online and they're not opening up until next week. So pretty disappointed to miss out on the Christmas markets, but that's just another reason to come back. This is really cool looking Christmassy building here. The first thing I'm noticing coming from a city like Prague is that this is much more low-key. Everyone seems a little bit slower paced, a little bit more relaxed here. Wow, actually this is beautiful. They're setting up for the market and they got this Christmas tree right here. I'm sure that will be lit up at some point. And then an amazing church. It's a pretty cold day here at like 7 or 8 degrees Celsius. These are all definitely going to be Christmas market stands, of course. Putting up some lights and other things fenced off. Even setting up the trees. You know, this part of town's at least a little bit touristy. There's a Hard Rock Cafe here, but that's okay. Got nothing against the Hard Rock Cafe. One of the best things about Europe is all the pedestrian streets. I say that as a big car comes down, but a lot of the streets are just for walking and no cars can come down, which I really love. And there's actually a big tour up ahead here going on. The other side of this church, absolutely stunning. In just 1 week time, it's absolutely going to be magical with the Christmas lights and all the hot drinks and snacks and everything. Oh, and some lovely music happening here. Here's a vegan restaurant, Bar Veganski. The clock is ringing. It's 2 p.m. 2 p.m. on Saturday, November 17th. Christmas markets open Saturday, November 24th, sadly. But honestly, everywhere you turn is beautiful. Another one of these Christmas type buildings, but this street, the architecture is so colorful. So far, first impressions are really good. So far, Poland is my sixth country in Europe. All Central Eastern Europe. Visited like Germany, Hungary, Croatia, Slovenia, Czech Republic, where I'm living now, and Poland so far. So I haven't done any of really Western Europe. So there's a lot to do in this continent. There's a Cuban bar right here. More decorations, more things being put up. I'm assuming there's normally not this much like fencing and all these things being done. It's just because of the markets. But normally I bet this isn't all here. There's a lot of really tall, impressive buildings. And then cobblestone streets and alleyways. I'm not sure what this is here. Big square. So that's really it for the main square, main market area in Old Town. But there's so many different side streets and everything to see. I'm gonna keep walking around, just seeing the city. I believe Wroclaw, I still hope I'm saying that right, is the fourth biggest city in Poland. At least from Google, that's what they told me. I'm seeing another Cuban bar, cigar lounge. I'm wondering if that's something that there's a connection there, or just like happenstance. It's an old Havana cigar lounge. I've seen a really wide variety of foods, not all just Polish restaurants. I've seen Mexican restaurants, A lot of Asian cuisine. Huge mix here. Yeah, there's a sushi place right here and then a ramen spot here. Huh. One of the best parts about Europe is all the alleyways. That guy packing some kegs really makes me excited to try some Polish alcohol on here. Zubrałka, Krupnik, Tyskie beer. Lot to try. Wow, look at all these alleyways. It's very relaxed here. Everyone seems like they're out for a stroll. They got a Hard Rock Cafe and a Pizza Hut. Can't go wrong. I do just want to reiterate that, like I said before, I've only been in Poland a couple hours, and by no means am I an expert on the culture or anything I'm trying to learn. But so if anything I say in this video seems incorrect or, not right, let me know in the comments. But I'm trying my best. It's like another pedestrian street here. Back towards Old Town. Ooh, and then there's another church at the end of this. Definitely noticed a lot of big cathedrals, churches in this part of Europe. I'm sure there's just so much history to explore. I bet the city probably has a lot of museums and different buildings that are so historic. This here says it's the University of Wroclaw, actually. This building here. And I realized I just made the mistake of reading it in English of Wroclaw, or Wroclaw. Some bubble tea, tattoo shops, cafes, pizza, so many different things. Anything you want to eat or drink, you can find it in the city. Nice little bookstore. I swear, everywhere I turn, I see something else that's just beautiful, colorful, interesting. I know this is only the downtown area. I haven't seen any of the suburbs yet or anything like that, but so far, this is awesome. Another absolute stunning room building. I think just up ahead here on the right, there's more of a traditional street, busier. Show what that's like. Oh, it's getting windy, cold. I think cloudy and a little bit colder, typical weather in this part of the world. Yeah, there's a tram system here in the middle of the street. They have tram lines. Similar to Central Eastern Europe. Love a good tramway. I'm not sure actually if this city has a subway system. But across here is a nice looking bridge. The canal, walk across. Oh, it's a green light. A quick little run. Let's take a look here. This is one side, and there's restaurants over here, some foods, and then there's more of a cityscape on this side. It seems like apartment buildings, more taller office buildings back there, and heading back towards the main square. Honestly, I hope you guys enjoy these walking videos. I feel like it just gives a true perspective of what I'm seeing. And normally I'll explore a town before I actually do one to kind of get my bearings to the best places to walk and see. But this one I just kind of decided to go for it. Seems like you just kind of cross whenever. I don't know, actually. Didn't want to do anything dangerous. Looks like there's no one coming. Cross quick. And I figured it would be cool to just come, turn on the camera and walk. There's this weird sculpture up here. It's just a giant chair, but it's art. Take a look at this here. massive chair right here. Very interesting. This is like a cool bar. And we're back to Cobblestone Streets. Oh yeah, here's a theater. Wow. Honestly, I think there's some truth to all the posts you read or the videos that are on social media about not skipping, but kind of leaving the main tourist cities of Europe and checking out smaller ones. I'm sure Wroclaw has a good amount of tourists, but it's not Krakow or Warsaw. And the same in other countries like Germany, Italy, especially Paris. Get out of the main tourist cities and go to smaller towns, and you'll see a lot of cool things. Relaxed cities, a lot to take in, a lot of history and culture as well. As a bunch of helicopters were flying overhead. I think I'm kind of getting back to where I started. Go up ahead here. More Asian restaurants over here. Very interesting. Oh, falafel. Kind of getting hungry now. Definitely gonna try a lot of the Polish delicacies. Get the pierogies, kielbasa, dumplings. So much to enjoy. Can't wait to spend some more time here. Another busy street. Buses going by, cars. So just based off of this walk, it seems like there's a very concentrated pedestrian area in the Old Town Market Square. That's all pedestrian streets, or mostly pedestrian streets, walking, cobblestone, markets, everything like that. But as soon as you get out of that main center, you get to more busy roads surrounding it. Tattoo shops. Interesting looking buildings, some really new looking buildings right next to really old looking buildings. Definitely a lot more bustling just a few blocks away. Got McDonald's right here. Pretty cool looking McDonald's, if I do say so. And getting back to where this all began. So I think I'm going to end the video there. That's like a 20-25 minute walk about downtown in this city, and it seems amazing, really beautiful, so much to explore, eat, history to see, especially once Christmas comes. Those markets and everything is going to be beautiful here. Kind of wish I came a week later to be at those markets, but came when I did, and I'm enjoying it, and my first impressions are very, very good. So I hope you enjoyed this video and these walking videos in general, and keep coming back and subscribing to the channel. So thanks very much, everyone. I really appreciate it. and I will see you guys on the next video.